So it's been a while since I recorded a video, and just wanted to go over real quick because the regular season is now done, and now the um, playoffs, the play-in part of the playoffs awaits. So I'm just gonna go over the standings, and I'm gonna go over what happens next, and at what dates games are and stuff like that. So if we go through here, so Brinas has been absolutely phenomenal, except they're going into the playoffs with a 4-game losing streak, which is quite unreal, let's be honest. But maybe they've been resting players, I don't know. Luleå finished second with 92 points, 5 points behind. Frölunda finished 1 point behind Luleå in third. And Färjestad finished fourth after being first and second and constantly battling with Brynäs all year. They dropped to fourth with 88 points. And Skellefteå going probably in with the best form into the playoffs with a 5-game winning streak. They finished fifth after being a little bit down here. Timrå secured top 6 spot there with the win against Växjö yesterday. Now, what's interesting here is spots 7 to 10 will fight in the best of 3 series to complete the top 8, which will play quarterfinals. Now, the 7th place Rögle will face 10th placed Malmö. 8th placed Växjö will play 9th placed Örebro. Leksand miss playoffs by worse goal difference. That's the only way. There's 3 teams on the same amount of points, but Leksand has worse goal difference by 4 goals against more than us, Malmö. Linköping miss playoffs yet again. They had, 5 years in 12th place, and then they bounced up last year and was like, oh, we're so great, blah, 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 and then back down into 12th again. I have no sympathy for them. I fucking hate them, honestly. Mjordo and HV71 will qualify in the best of 7 series, and the loser gets knocked out and gets demoted to Hockeyallsvenskan, which is the 2nd-tier league. So let's have a look at the playoffs now. So the playoffs, the play-in round is going to be Rögle. Malmö will play Rögle at home on Thursday, and then Rögle away on Saturday. And then if a 3rd game is needed, I think it will be played on Tuesday or Monday. I'm not sure, but yeah, the first 2 games of the series will be Thursday and Saturday, and we'll see after that. But the interesting part is this is a rivalry game. This is a hot rivalry. Malmö won 3-2 on overtime yesterday in quite a thriller. It was very, very close. Malmö has won all 4 games during the regular season, and now we get 2 more of these games. So it's going to be really exciting to watch. And who wouldn't want to knock out their worst rival, right? So, and then you have Växjö and Örebro playing at the exact same times. And then you have the quarterfinals will be played 21st is when they start. So Friday next week is when the quarterfinals will start. So it's going to be Färjestad against Skellefteå. It's going to be Frölunda against Timrå, And then the winner between Rögle and Malmö will face Luleå, and the winner between Växjö and Örebro will face Brynäs. So that is quite interesting. So let's have a look at Malmö now specifically. This is a roster that we've had all year. I'm going to go through, once we're done completely with the season, I'm going to go through the recruitments, a grade system from A to D, or even F. I don't know. We'll have to figure that one out. And then I'm going to also go through their stats and what was expected of them, and who they replaced from last year, etc., etc. So there will be some certain, comparative expectation that the grades will be based upon, right? So let's look at some stats, okay? So top scorer this season is 29 points in 50 games. Lasse Thompson, 17 goals, 12 assists. He has now passed Robert Svela's club record for high-scoring defensemen. He had 16 goals in 1993, and Lasse Thompson has now surpassed that with 17 goals in 2024-2025. Robin Salo is the second highest scorer with 5 goals and 21 assists. The first forward on this list is Carl Persson, 13 goals, 12 assists, 25 points. Axel Sundberg, 11 goals, 14 assists, 25 points. Hendemark, only 7 goals this year. A little bit disappointing, not gonna lie. 18 assists, 25 points. Nikola Pasic, 8 goals, 16 assists, 24 points. Robin Hansel, he had 8 goals, 15 assists for 23 points. Jakub Galvas had 7 goals, 15 assists for 22 points. Johan Olofsson had 9 goals, 10 assists for 19 points. Joona Ikonen had 17 points. Henrik Happala 14 points. Timo Kivihammer 14 points. There's a lot to discuss here, let's say. Like, there's quite a few that are, I'm going to be blunt here, disappointments. The funny thing is, Linus Öberg has scored only 7 goals all year, but 4 of them have come in the last 3 or 4 games. I'm not quite sure on that, but I'm pretty sure, like the last 3 games or something, he scored 4 goals, and then he scored 2 goals. He scored 2 goals yesterday, so pretty crazy. In terms of goalies, right, save percentage, our best goalie, ironically, was the goalie that came in early on in the season when Marek Langhammer was injured, and he had 3 games played, 166 goals against average, 939 save percentage. Obviously, 3 games is not really, it's not really something you can compare to a full season. It's interesting because there's not a whole lot between Daniel Marmelind and Marek Langhammer in terms of goals against average, and in terms of save percentages, basically the exact same. Both of them have a shutout each. But Marek Langhammer have looked very, very good lately, so hopefully we can use him to advance to the quarterfinals at least, and we'll see from there. But yeah, so 7 p.m. on Thursday and 3:15 p.m. on Saturday. Keep an eye out for that. The highlight videos will be out right after the games, regardless of results. So yeah, just wanted to go through that for those who don't know what's going to happen. So the play-in round first, and then quarterfinals and play-out will happen at the same time, starting late next week. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And I will see you again soon. Bye for now.